Welcome to the patch recap for our September 29th and November 7th updates, Smoke and Shadow. This patch introduces our newest and most anticipated combatant, Reina. Also, Smoke and Shadow brings an update to visuals, gameplay, UI, and adds new single-player content. We have a ton of changes and can't cover it all here, so be sure to check the patch notes in the description below. Without further ado, let's get into the most exciting aspect of the patch, Reina. Reina is a swift, stance-based combatant that takes good spacing and creativity to the next level. Swap between long range of chain stance or the speed of blade stance. She also fills a malice gauge from landing attacks. Once filled, her stance change becomes nearly instant and will deal bonus damage for a short duration. She has many more deadly tools, and we can't wait to see what combos you pull off with the Maiden of Chains. Now let's move on to other character changes, starting with Afi and Galu. Afi and Galu have received new in-game models to improve visual clarity and better fit the style we envision for this deviceful duo. It wouldn't be a good patch without an Ashani side special rework. Her side special is now a quick dash with an electric punch at the end of it, and can be cancelled into other specials. Ashani's neutral air also received an angle adjustment. Both hits now more reliably lead into a follow-up opportunity. Jurong has had a couple tweaks to help her combo more consistently. Her red side special is now shorter, but more precise. Red neutral special has been modified to make B reversing more consistent. And lastly, the beginning of upstrike no longer sends the opponent behind Jurong. There have been other minor changes across the roster, so remember to check the patch notes for more information. We've been working to update all the stages with a unique identity, structure, and atmosphere. This patch, we have updated Forbidden Shrine to resemble a tranquil temple in the sky with a peaceful aesthetic. Pyro Station, Cyber Skyline, and Shadowbriar have all been altered to help with clarity during matches. Additionally, the platforms on Shadowbriar now stay in place longer to help follow-ups feel more consistent. We have made a few important global changes for Smoke and Shadow. Wall jumping has been altered to make drifting towards stage more effective, and you are now able to wall jump out of tumble state. When air teching, you will now have less air drift and face the direction you dodged away from. However, air teching through an active hitbox will grant reduced recovery time and increased movement. Successful air techs no longer incur critical state if hit shortly after. Speaking of critical state, its damage and knockback bonuses have been increased to 15%. This should help critical state to feel more impactful and reward punishes. We've also completely revamped the UI, with more improvements on the way. That includes the main menu, the Customize menu, and the new Combatant Select screen. Smoke and Shadow also introduces the heavily anticipated Mastery system. Complete challenges while you play to progress your mastery and unlock unique hollows, skins, and more. We plan to continue expanding our new Mastery system and are excited for what's to come. Another exciting quality of live improvement is an in-game friends list. This list is separate from Steam and should be helpful for meeting and rematching people you meet in queue. We are introducing some new ways to play. You can now queue up and play free-for-all on some specially tailored maps. We have also touched up the announcer voice lines and added kill streaks to help with clarity for these multiplayer game modes. Next up is our take on King of the Hill called Flashpoint. This new game mode creates a unique and strategic way to play 2v2 and free-for-all. Move into a flashpoint to take ownership of it. When a flashpoint is owned, earn points over time while you battle for the position. Finally, we are excited to share an update to our campaign. Coming soon, these updates to the campaign will include new levels unlocked by beating World 1 levels and collecting all available coins. We're hard at work making content for our longtime fans, as well as streamlining and improving the new player experience. There are lots of other changes beyond the scope of this video, so again, be sure to check out the full patch notes in the link below. If Smoke and Shadow has intrigued you, head over to our Discord, join the community, and play some games now.